Welcome to the NDU Support Center. In this video, we will walk through the process for connecting to and operating the audiovisual equipment in the National War College Roosevelt Hall classrooms. Let's begin. Note, always arrive 30 minutes early to set up the AV equipment for a room, especially if this is your first time setting up a room. This will allow ample time to log into the system and to validate that all systems are operating properly. In Roosevelt Hall, your NDU laptop will serve as the room PC for presenting and connecting to Teams. For the sake of this instruction, we will refer to your NDU laptop as the room PC. On the podium or desk, there will be two cables to plug into your NDU laptop. One is the USB-C cable from the docking station. The other is the USB-A cable from the Ethernet adapter. Plug the USB-C cable, also referred to as a Thunderbolt connection, from the docking station into your NDU laptop. The port on your PC may be marked with a lightning bolt icon. The docking station will make all necessary connections to the room PC peripherals. Next, plug the USB-A connector into any available USB port on your NDU laptop. This will connect the laptop to the NDU network. Next, log into your room PC. In some cases, there may be a legacy pre-installed in-room PC setup. If you use a room with this setup, it is preferred to use the pre-installed laptop as the room PC. Simply verify the connections as shown here and log in with your NDU NEIS credentials. All other instructions remain the same. The next step is to power on the Crestron device. The Crestron device is a tablet-like touchscreen monitor located on the front classroom table or mounted on the wall. This device controls the displays and audio equipment, as well as syncing audio and video devices to Microsoft Teams. The Crestron display will be showing one of three views. If it's blank, touch the screen anywhere and it will wake the device. If showing the Teams buttons, as shown here, press the settings icon on the bottom right of the Crestron touchscreen. The NDU logo will then appear. If the NDU logo is already showing, you are ready to proceed. With the NDU logo showing, touch anywhere on the screen to begin the system startup. When prompted, "Are you sure you want to power on the system?" select Yes, turn the system on. The Crestron screen will now display, "Please stand by, system is warming up." The monitors and projectors will automatically power on at this point. We'll start by assigning the video sources on the displays. Begin at the top of the Crestron device by selecting the source to be displayed. This is normally the room PC. Next, select the display destination. Note, different rooms may have different display options. However, in this example, we will choose the Sharp LCD for the big screen monitor and the Epson projector. Next, select the gear icon in the upper right side of the Crestron display to configure the audio and video. Under USB Select, at the bottom of the screen, select BYOD. This connects the room camera to Teams. Next, select the audio note in the lower right of the Crestron screen. Again, select Room PC for the source of room audio. Note, the room volume can be controlled from the screen. At this point, the laptop, displays, and audio should all be configured and working properly. The next step is to log in and connect to your TiFlex meeting. Open MS Teams by double-clicking on the Teams icon on the desktop. Select the Calendar view. Select Join for the desired meeting or class. You may need to click the meeting to see meeting details and select Join from this menu. When you select Join, this will open a window to verify device settings prior to actually joining or starting the class. Select the Settings icon next to To-Crestron-Custom. Verify the video being played is correct, and verify settings is shown. Speaker is Crestron Intel Display Audio. Microphone is Crestron via DSP-1282. Camera is PTZ Pro 2. Now, you can select Join to join or start the meeting. Once a Teams meeting is initiated, it is best practice to recheck the device settings in Teams. In the upper right corner of the Teams window, select the three dots to open the Settings menu. Then select Device Settings. Confirm the settings are as shown here. Again, Audio Devices shows Custom Setup. Speaker is Crestron Intel Display Audio. Microphone is Crestron via DSP-1282. Camera is PTZ Pro 2. Now you can proceed with the class or meeting. Once your meeting or class is finished, you will power down the system with these simple steps. On the top left of the Crestron device, press the power button icon. A message will appear. Are you sure you want to power off the system? Select yes, turn off the system, and the system components will automatically power down. Lastly, sign out of the in-room laptop. Note, please do not shut down the computer. Sign out only. You can do this by simultaneously selecting Ctrl-Alt-Delete on your keyboard and select the Sign Out option. Thanks for watching. If you need any help, please reach out to the NDU Service Desk at 202-685-3824.